Hi everybody, this is Ian Lamont from the Lean Media book, blog, and video channel. Today I'll be talking about creating a video ad in Amazon advertising. If this video helps you, please take a moment to like it and follow my channel, and let's get started. This is the Amazon advertising console, and you will need to have a brand registered on the Amazon brand registry to create an advertisement like this. One other thing that you should prepare before you get started is a spreadsheet containing the keywords that you want to use. Although, as I shall mention shortly, there's another way to do it, and that's by category. So I'm going to be promoting one of the books that we sell. It's about Social Security, so you can see my keywords are all about Social Security. So go to the Amazon advertising campaign, log in, and go to Sponsored Brands. Hit Continue. So you will see this screen. Give your campaign a name. So I'm going to call this Social V1 because it's volume 1 of the particular book. SB stands for Sponsored Brand. I type video, and then I type keywords because I'm going to be using a keyword campaign. Then I type the date. So today's date is the 29th of March. I use portfolios, so I'm going to stick it in my portfolio, but that's an optional step. For my products, these are kind of evergreen, so I'm not doing a scheduled ending date, but I will be monitoring this later on. I usually start with $25 or $35 per day. And ad format. So this is important. You want to select video. Now, one thing to say about the video sponsored brand ads, they only allow one product at a time. That's unlike the product collection or store spotlight where you can have more than one product. So the name of the book is Social Security in 30 Minutes. It's a book by an author named Emily Pogue that my company published. Search all Amazon products, and it should show up. It's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's 2 volumes. I want to make sure I get the right one. So I'm going to advertise this version of it. So it says you have added the maximum number of products. That's fine. Creative. So one thing you need to do is you need to upload a video. And I should say that unlike TikTok and some other platforms, the videos for Amazon advertising, they have to be landscape format. So I'm going to add a video. I already have one in mind. Here are the video specs. Basically, aspect ratio, this means 16:9. That means landscape. There's some other things here. I would not worry that much about this. I've created videos using my iPhone, and they work fine. Actually, they do pretty well. So I'm just going to use a video that I created on my iPhone. The only thing I want to say about this is the video should have the audio removed from them. Amazon doesn't like audio, so that's relatively easy to do. So it's uploading the file. Oh, one other thing, it can't be too short and it can't be too long. So this is an 8-second video. And targeting, okay. So I'm going to use keyword targeting, and then we come down to the area where they actually recommend some keywords. One thing that's very important here, never use the suggested bid. Amazon always overcharges you. Use the custom bid. And even the custom bid is too high. So depending on the product, I usually start with a bid of between 33 cents and 77 cents. For books, I've learned you have to pay a little bit more. At least it's been getting that way recently. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter a list. And actually, let's do it this way. Let's start with exact. So that means the exact keyword. And I already have my list here. So let's just get that. One other thing that's worth mentioning about keywords in Amazon advertising, you are allowed to use other brands and other names. So it is okay for you to use, in this case, I'm using Suze Orman's name, or a competing brand like For Dummies. However, in your Amazon product listing, of course, you cannot do that. So that's one big difference between Amazon advertising and Amazon Seller Central. Advertising, you can use things like the name of someone else's book or the name of a competing product. So I'm going to add keywords. So it didn't allow me to do that one. I don't know what's up with that. So I'm just going to erase that. And then what I do is I go through for every single one and do the same thing. Add keywords. And you can see, actually, I'm looking at the keywords here. You know, my keywords are not that far off from what they're recommending. But over the years, I've noticed that the bids are getting higher as more sellers use Amazon advertising. Okay, so now I have 195 keywords are added. If you want to, you can make changes. You can delete them if you've changed your mind. I'm not going to do that. Negative keyword targeting is important. Actually, on my spreadsheet, I have a list of negative keywords. Let's just bring that up so you can see it. So basically, the name of the author, the name of my brand, the name of my company, and then the short name of my brand. So I'm just going to copy and paste that right over. I do negative exact. So this means if somebody types in Emily Pogue's name, she's the author, this advertisement will not show up in Amazon. And that's what I want, because if they're searching for Emily Pogue, I want them just to get the organic advertising for this particular title. That's the free kind of Amazon search results. So there's no need for me to pay for advertising if people are searching for these terms already. So add those keywords. Okay, and submit for review. So Amazon usually takes, maybe 12 hours to 48 hours to review it, and I'll find out what happens. And then one thing I always recommend, once you have an approved advertisement, come back and check it every week or two just to optimize it. I have other videos on that. And if you want to learn more about my Amazon videos or anything else, go to leemedia.org, click on video. You can also click on blog, and you can see I have a whole bunch of blog posts about Amazon-related stuff. If this video helped you, please take a moment to like it and follow me on YouTube. This is Ian Lamont. Thank you so much for watching.